The Democrats are sticking up for MS-13. You heard Nancy Pelosi the other day, like, trying to find all sorts of reasons why they should be able to stay. These are stone-cold killers, vicious killers. And when you hear families like that and see families, these are incredible families where they lost their daughters in this case. You had some other people in the room, they lost sons. This should never happen.
That was the president today in Long Island talking to Brian Kilmeade. He spoke about the menace of that machete-wielding Salvadoran street gang. The interview airs on Fox and Friends tomorrow morning early. Meanwhile, Nancy Pelosi and other animal rights activists have rallied to the defense of MS-13, but sadly other people have learned the hard truth about it. Rob Mickens' daughter was murdered by MS-13. He met with the president today. He joins us tonight. Rob, thank you for coming on tonight.
Oh, thank you for having me, Tucker.
What's your reaction to this, to the controversy around the president's description of MS-13 as animals?
He was actually being very polite about it. You know, he can't really say what's on his mind because people like to take things out of context, but what they did is a savage act, and he nailed it right on the head by calling them animals.
Why do you think people would defend them?
Because there's always going to be somebody who's going to take something that the president says and take it out of context. Then they're going to be on the opposite side of what the president is trying to do, which he's just basically trying to help us, not my family, but help us, the United States, the citizens of the United States, with this problem with the MS-13, how it's ruining families.
It sure is. So we're probably roughly the same age. I mean, the MS-13 didn't exist when you were a kid.
No, they didn't. I think they've been around for about maybe 20 years in the United States.
Yeah. Tell us what happened to your daughter.
Well, my daughter, Nisa Mickens, was attacked the eve of her 16th birthday. She was walking back with her best friend, Kayla, back to Kayla's house, and these vicious animals approached them and decided to kill both of them over a dispute that happened in a high school between Kayla and one of the members of MS-13.
It had nothing to do with your daughter?
No, my daughter was just at the wrong place at the wrong time. She really was.
I'm sorry about that.
Thank you.
What did the president say to you today?
He said, you know, we're working hard. We're going to continue fighting to eradicate this gang. And America is giving us nothing but support about what happened to us and to the other families that also suffered the same way through the crimes of the MS-13. He's sticking behind us 100%, and so am I.
Yeah. God, I'm sorry. It's really a shocking and sad story. Rob, thank you for coming on and telling us that.
You're welcome.
Mexico's presidential candidates disagree